The legend, the pioneer, PaulOakenfold.
Hello.
Hello, Paul. Would you like to tell us a little bit about what make you to get into the electronic dance music scene?
Well, I got into it for many years ago through a mutual friend, actually. And I always remember after my first few years of DJing, one of the first countries I ever went to was Greece. It was Athens, Fuzz, I think
exactly,
the name of the club was. And it was great. It was really my first experience of Greece. And I remember the people were really passionate, good food and good wine also. And obviously Athens being an iconic city in terms of history, and so I was a bit
I think Greece is a country that loves PaulOakenfold, and you have played in many parties, you have been invited many times.
And I really, and thank you for saying that, because I really like the people of Greece and I really like coming there. It's beautiful. I'm never there enough, actually. When I am there, I never want to leave.
That's the problem for many people.
Yeah, for sure. This is great. The food is so fresh. And
your favorite event until now?
I'd like to start off by saying I've been very lucky and fortunate. I've had many, from touring with U2, playing the Great Wall of China, playing the Hollywood Bowl, touring with Madonna, great residencies. I've Las Vegas, when I went there and did the first residency in Vegas and Ibiza, so there's been a few.
Are you glad with the boom of the electronic dance music scene in the USA? Do you see this thing growing even more?
I do, actually. I think it's good for the industry. They've taken their time, obviously, in terms of getting into the music. But it's an exciting time to be there. There's a lot of people, new people are getting into it. It's the younger generation's moment in America.
Do you stay actually in USA at the moment, or are you back in London?
No, I've been living in Los Angeles for 10 years. I also have an apartment in Amsterdam, and I've been working on a lot of music for movies and games. So for me, I made that change many years ago because it was the right thing to do for my work.
So now you have out the Cream compilation that you are very glad about. Tell us a little bit about this project, how long it took to collect the tracks, if it was easy, if it was mixed live.
The Cream compilation was not necessarily an easy record to put together, actually, because the idea of explaining and representing Cream over a period of time, it was their 23rd birthday, choosing the right tracks, having a balance in terms of new music, even going as far as remixing some of the classics, and taking people on a journey. And that was the idea behind the record, and yeah, I think people are enjoying it. The reviews have been great.
This club does mean something special for you, Cream? Do you have a special memory from Cream?
Cream certainly means something special to myself, because I was the resident there for many years. I mean, I've only ever done 4 residencies: Ministry of Sound, Cream, home in London, and the Palms in Las Vegas. So every residency has been special. When you're there for years, every week, of course it's going to be special. You know the staff very well. You even know the crowd very well, because the regulars come. It gives you an opportunity.
Is there the crowd different from London or the other cities in the UK?
Yes, very much so, because in London there's a lot of tourists. In Liverpool there's less tourists and more locals.
And also your record label, Perfecto and Perfecto Floro, has a lot of electro house and psytrance material too.
Yeah.
How can you put together these two different personas of you?
Well, it was pretty easy really. Growing up in England, listening to Radio 1, you're educated by all kinds of music. My father was a musician. I've always grown up listening to all kinds. Tonight I will play a pure psytrance set at the Perfecto Fluoro party. Cream I played more of a commercial melodic set, and on Ministry I played what I would say is all trance, underground trance. So that was three completely different sets for me.
And how can you manage to balance between them? And
it's more work because you've got to spend time finding the music to fit different sets. But as I say, I like a lot of different kinds of music, and I like to play those kinds of music.
Your opinion about the Amsterdam Dance event?
ADE is the most important event, I'd say, when it comes to conferences in electronic music. It's the who's who of the industry are here and taking part and supporting. It's grown over the years. It gives people like yourselves opportunities to meet the bigger DJs, people that have been in the business for many years, whether it's producers, A&R men, owners of dance labels. It's our community in one place from around the world.
And in such beautiful city too, eh?
Yeah, well, I love Amsterdam. I just ride around on my bike through the canals